Well, good day to you. Here a while back, I was lying in bed and I had a vision. Now I can count in my whole lifetime. I can count the number of visions that I personally have had on two hands. So it's not something that happens to me frequently. But this troubled me, and as I pondered it and I asked God questions about what I was to do with this and how to understand it, he said, I want you to make it known to the people. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it known. Now, this was given September the 29th, 2021. My eyes were open to see the whore of Babylon. Now, we see the whore of Babylon in the book of Revelations, don't we? To see the whore of Babylon standing behind two large, transparent cauldrons that were filled with clear liquid. In one of the cauldrons were the nations of the earth, and in the other cauldron was the church of Jesus Christ. From time to time, this whore of Babylon, this lady, dropped what appeared to me to be wafers or pellets into the cauldrons. And when the wafers contacted the liquid, they began to fizz. In fact, it looked a little bit like Alka-Seltzer. The chemical actions caused the objects to begin to fade and dissolve slowly, especially around the edges. I was told that this was the plan of Satan for the destruction of all that is good on the earth. Wow. The explanation of the first cauldron was that the nations that we presently see as the individual nations on the earth are being systematically eliminated so that the new world order can be formed. The nations we now know must cease to exist in order for this new world order to be established. States or regions will be regional subjects under the New World Government, and the New World Government, you see, will have absolute and sovereign authority over the whole earth. The universal government that they're going to create has absolute control over the world's economy, and thus they can control everyone living on the earth. Then I heard words about the church that I saw in the second cauldron, and this troubled me even more. There is only one church, as we know. The scriptures are clear on that. The work of Satan through the whore of Babylon. Now, the whore of Babylon is the economic system of the world. So the work of Satan through the whore of Babylon is to destroy the true church, the real church. This is going to be accomplished in order to form an all-inclusive one-world religion controlled by the New World Order. The Holy Scriptures will have to be outlawed and removed since the truths that are found therein are in direct contradiction to their teachings or their beliefs in this New World religion. And people who are unwilling to convert to this new world religion will be eliminated. Now, as I lay there and I thought about what I was hearing, it came to me that really over the past few decades, we here in America, and it's probably true in other nations, we've watched really in unbelief as our national identity has been under siege by some of our fellow Americans. It's hard to believe. Radical anti-American globalists have worked hard to dissolve our national identity and our national borders. They've attempted to allow non-citizens to vote. And of course, this undermines one of the most cherished rights that we have as citizens of the United States of America. The globalists have encouraged dissent against our treasured flag and have even endorsed an alternate national anthem, I put that in quotes, the historic values, our traditions, those things that have made us America, have been under siege and they are targets for destruction. And our precious freedoms that are guaranteed to us as Americans under our Constitution, under the Bill of Rights, these are being systematically weakened in an effort to eliminate them altogether. And anyone or anything that counters their agenda needs to be removed. These people are on a mission. It's an evil mission. And it's a mission to bring our nation to its knees economically. They're doing it through absolutely stupid, idiotic policies and laws. I can't even believe some of the things that I hear. The America First slogan that President Trump used was vehemently opposed. And you say, how can that be? That's a wonderful thought, America First, because it speaks of our love for our nation and our desire to see us prosper and to see our national sovereignty continue. But the globalists, they're determined to destroy the land of the free and the home of the brave, sadly enough. These enemies of ours, what they're doing is to everything within their power to undermine the sacred words that say one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How tragic it is that we Americans have allowed this to continue. Good people, patriotic citizens, God-fearing Christians, we must rise up. We must stop this evil plan to destroy our nation. So the question comes, well, how do we do that? Sounds great. How do we do that? First of all, let's let our voice be heard. Do what I'm doing right now if you need to. Go to social media. Contact your senators, your congressmen. Go to school board meetings, city council meetings. Talk to your friends and loved ones. Let your voice be heard. Educate yourself on the issues and on the candidates who run for various offices. Be sure to register to vote and be sure to vote. Vote, V-O-T-E, vote. And reject any attempt to bring division and strife in our nation, whether it's along party lines or race lines, religion, ideology, or any other reason. Reject division. First and foremost, treat everyone with respect, no matter who they are. I don't care if they look like you, act like you, or like what you like or not. Be kind, be respectful, be honest, build bridges, be Americans. I encourage you with this word today. Let's don't let this attempt to undermine our great nation continue. So I bless you in the name of Jesus. Let's stand up, America, and let's be true Americans. God bless. Bye-bye now.